Yeah.
What's up?
Are we able to borrow your stuff?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Right there.
You're in the way.
Oh.
So that's one side.
That is
And then-
awesome.
Wait, to the red bottom.
Oh, yes, I
And
guess
then
that was
zombies.
going to be the other one.
So when you said it was your favourite, I was like, oh, I hope he knows his kid's still getting it. But
I
yeah,
kind
did
of
both.
guessed that was one and one.
Yeah.
That's from the pinwheel.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then,
Wow,
so I just
thank
did
you so
like,
much.
I did holographic logos and then holographic bunnies. So now we have to just try it, buy it. So I'm here at the track and I'm going to see Catherine's outfit for the first time. We're filming a TikTok, so I'm just standing here waiting. She's getting changed. And I'm very excited to see how it looks. I'm ready. I'm ready. Wait, should I?
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, it's so cute! Oh my god! It's so good! It's so colourful. I love it. I have to give you a hug. Oh my god. Did I even film you? Look at her! Stunning! It's so good!
Very nice.
I need a microphone, but it's very windy here. We are out at WTAC, and if you look down here, you can see where we are. We like to be very bright, so it's easy to find. And yeah, we're gonna do the thing. got sick. And it's the week after World Time Attack. So yeah, I got home a week ago and I've just been flat out with work. Events keep happening. So yeah, so I thought I would just like jump on now and wrap up this video because it's like not enough to like have on its own. So I wanted to like talk a little bit more about like the weekend and stuff. I love World Time Attack so much. It has become such like a wholesome event for the brand, and every year I kind of like, because I live on the opposite side of the country, so when I come over to Sydney, it is still like so mind-blowing to me. Like on the Friday, people were rocking up already in Drift Buddy merch. So if you did that, you're amazing. You absolutely made my weekend. And it kind of like when I'm here at my home, I get into like a little bit of a bubble, and the internet can be like a hard place. It is really hard to like, you know, try do things to, you know, post on social media or like exist and like have people see your content all the time. So going to events really kind of like alleviates that a little bit for me, and then it kind of like allows me to like be there in person, talk to people, meet new people, meet people that already know me, like people that have become friends over the years. It's a very wholesome experience, the whole thing, and I wish I could do it more. There's a reason why World Time Attack is special, and it is because it does bring in enough revenue for me to actually like bring the brand over, because that alone is quite expensive, being on the opposite side of the country. And there's other ways that in future that we want to try like work on that and like maybe bring the cars over at some point. We'll work on it. But yeah, if you came and supported us on the weekend, thank you so much. It really means the world. You honestly don't know like how much it means. And yeah, it's just really kind of like surreal being there and seeing everyone and the whole experience. So absolutely love World Time Attack. I wanted to talk a little bit about why I do a promo outfit and why I have a promo girl. So I actually met Catherine a few years ago through a mutual friend that shared her, and I was just like, I didn't realize like promo girls existed. And I'll dial it back a little bit. I actually got introduced to automotive like in the real world. Like I didn't realize that it was like such a huge scene in Perth until I was actually, my friend got approached to do promo work, and we did promo work because, well, I wanted to go see cars. And whilst it was kind of like a strange time, because at the time I was 16, turning 17, so that was not ideal. I did eventually do it again when I was 18, I believe, and it was such like an interesting experience at the time. And like, bear in mind, this was in like 2008 was the first time, and I think 2010 was the second time. It was an interesting experience, that's for sure. I ended up in Zoo magazine, if you know what that is. If you know, you know. Nothing like, you know, I was going for the experience to see the cars, and I thought that was such a great thing to see females being a part of the industry, and that was the only way they were at the time, really. From my perspective, at least, as a girl, like looking at it. So yeah, it was really really interesting time, that's for sure. But I discovered Catherine through a mutual, and I just remember thinking, wow, like she was an independent promo model. She was just such a badass, and she was like ready to work with businesses. And I admired her so much for doing that. I admired like everything that she had done. And also, a little blown away, she bought something from me and she did a photo shoot with it. So that was like mind blowing to me. And it kind of like ignited a friendship with us. We met like later at HIN, and I had some photographer friends with me. We did some shoots, and yeah, I think I asked her one year if she would be my promo girl, and she said yes. And so my goal with anything that is related to the female experience with my business, because it's an experience that I have had my whole life, as well as working in the automotive industry for 7 years. I worked in automotive retail, and I've been in and around like a few things. So I really wanted to bring more of that femininity through it. And I wanted to showcase that promo girls like aren't always for the male gaze. I wanted to bring that feminine kind of like energy, more wholesome, more for the female gaze as well. And yeah, 1 second, my throat. So yeah, we did our first promo outfit in 2019, and it kind of like, it was a very surreal experience, but it kind of made me realize like, okay, we need to do more. I want to do more. I want to expand on this, and I want to show like more race queen style, more magical energy. I love like magical girls. I'm obviously obsessed with Sailor Moon, and that is something that's very obvious through my branding. And yeah, so I want to bring like that magical race queen experience into what I do as well. So before we missed a few years of Wartime Attack, I was planning on another outfit, and we had this outfit in the back burner for a little while, but then come 2023 we put it together, worked with an amazing seamstress, because I have no idea what I am doing when I am setting up these patterns. I download a pattern off Etsy. I will do another video on how I make the actual pattern. It won't be a tutorial, but it'll just be like a showing my experience. But it all comes down to the seamstress, Kelly from Stitch Smith, who pulls it all together. She just magically makes it work. And yeah, so we had like a stunning outfit last year. And this year, I really wanted to kind of like go back to some original designs that I wasn't sure we could actually make happen. At the same time, I was kind of trying to make sure that these outfits like can come together, because in my brain, I'm drawing things that aren't like on a physical body. They're in a drawing, they're on an anime character. And sometimes that doesn't translate always to like a physical thing. So this time, we actually kind of like did, I always ask Catherine what she's more comfortable wearing. And she got very inspired by the Megan Thee Stallion video, where she literally dresses up as a pink and teal like cyber bunny, which is just like amazing. So I actually went back to an older sketch, and we kind of rejigged it so that it's very similar vibe, but like not overly like taking too much from it, but very Drift Bunny style and very much Catherine style. and we kind of like put that together. I whipped up a pattern. Kelly made it work yet again, and it's absolutely stunning. And yeah, and something like doing something like that at World Time Attack is also just something very special. It's one of the few events that still celebrates promo models. I've become mutuals with many of them. They're all amazing girls. And like, it's a really cool thing to see. But these are all for businesses that are quite big, quite well known. And I just like kind of being a little bit like, yeah, I'm a little bit of the underdog. I'm kind of more of like an independent, female-owned, like self-business, I guess. I don't know what category. So yeah, I'm like a bit more of like an independent artist, female-owned business. And it's not to say that there isn't other businesses like me out there. There obviously is. But at World Time Attack, I really like how my business kind of gets put next to these other businesses that are much more well established. They have much more of like a brand awareness. And it's just like, hi, I draw things. And Catherine is just such a badass. Like, she just is so confident and walks around, and she's just like, she's herself, and I love that about her, and I love seeing her do her thing. And yeah, it's just like, I don't even know how to explain like how empowering that is to see as a female like myself, seeing her do that in bright pink with a lot of cars, getting a lot of attention, and like just in such a wholesome way as well. Like, it's not, you know, it's not too like provocative, but it's still like sexy in a sense that it's the female form. We are here to embrace that and appreciate it, and I love it. I love it. I love that I get to create that, and I don't know exactly where I will go with it. I obviously want to work with Catherine in future, and we'll do more outfits. So we've done our third outfit now, and I already have plans for the next one. And yeah, it's just exciting. It's a very unique experience, and I hope that it is something that kind of like makes people go like, damn, like that is like, it's different. And appreciate it for what it is. I know it's not something that everyone will agree with, but it is something that is so true to my experience in the automotive world, and it's something that I really want to put out there into the world. So yeah, I can't thank Catherine enough for doing that for me. And yeah, and we had such an amazing weekend. And that leads me to, I guess, future things for Drift Money. I feel like I've kind of done a lot of the things that I've always wanted to do, and we kind of ticked off all the things in one. Sorry, now I've probably ruined it. My phone ran out of memory, so I have to, I probably need a camera, to be honest, if I'm going to keep doing these videos. So yeah, future of Drift Bunny. I don't know where to go. I've done everything. I've done all of my milestone things. Like maybe a little bit lost. Like something about doing releases and things like that is really hard right now. It's like, I'll be very, very transparent. I will sometimes do drops and not get a sale for like the first day. And it is really disheartening but I know it's not you guys. And I think it's sometimes comes down to social media, maybe not getting things out there. I'll send out an email, and like also times are tough. Like I think like constantly selling like my art and products isn't always going to appeal to everyone. And I want to keep creating and I want to keep doing things. So I'm obviously going to do that, but I might just like dial it back a little bit, but also do some other things as well that caters to that and kind of like does that, which gets me to doing some videos. I want to try do some more videos and content and kind of like just show the life that I've created and see how we go with that. Obviously that's not something that I can monetize, but you don't know till you try, right? So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna keep creating. I obviously have so much more that I want to show and do. I don't really know where else to go, and that's not like in a bad way, it's in a good way. And I will obviously be doing like World Time Attack. It's my favorite event. And yeah, I don't know why I'm sad. It's so different, isn't it? Oh. So yeah, on that note, if you do see any of my things on social media, make sure the best thing you can really do is to comment on things. And I know it is something that gets tiring and exhausting, but like that's the best way you can support your favorite creators for free. It's just how algorithm works. So yeah, the fact that if you've gotten to this point in this video, you're probably like one of the few that actually already does that or already engages with my content enough. And I really appreciate you. Honestly, you do not understand. It means so much to me. And yeah, I will be taking a little bit of a break and reassessing, kind of reigniting the spark. I have a bunch of creative projects that I really want to do. I also really want to get the Super running. Like now that I've got my manuals, I'm like, I want to drive a car with boost. I want to be enjoying that car. So I'm working towards that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.